I'm going to show you the easiest pentatonic scale shape and how it's used everywhere. The pentatonic scale is probably the most used scale ever. So you get a scale from whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. That's the B major scale. Now what we're going to do is actually create a pentatonic scale. And the way we do that is by cutting off the 4th and 7th intervals. The reason why is because it sounds so strange to have the 4th and 5th and the 7th and 8th together. The reason why is because there's no semitones between them, so it creates quite a bit of dissonance. So what we do is cut off 4 and 7, and that just gives us a 5-note pentatonic scale of B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. So there's no notes that are close together that aren't more than half a step in this scenario. And it's actually better because it sounds better. It doesn't sound so minor. So this is the pentatonic scale box you're going to be using. It's just 5 notes. 4 of them are in a box. The other one's way over here, 2 steps over. And that is one of the most used scale types. And that scale type specifically is used in so many songs. So here's F major, pentatonic. And then here's how you would play it on every string. Here's F major pentatonic. Here's G major pentatonic on the 6th string. On the 5th string, here's F major. And then here's E from the 4th string. And that's how you're going to play it. Now, here it is on the 3rd string, and we'll talk about this in a minute. Here it is on the 2nd string. Now, if you notice, they're all the same except for G and B. It goes over 1 fret, and I'll explain why in a minute. But if you try to play the pentatonic scale to Wish You Were Here, there's a reason it goes over like that. And the reason is because each string is tuned to a 4th degree. A is a 4th interval in that scale. So the next string's A. For A, D is the 4th interval in that scale. So the next string is going to be D. With D, G is the 4th interval in that scale. So the next string is going to be G. Now when you get to the 3rd string, which is G, you have to switch over to the 3rd interval, which is B, for that to happen. And then E is the 4th interval of that scale. For it to be tuned to all 4ths and not have the B string be tuned to a 3rd, what you would actually have to do is tune the B string to a C. Why it doesn't do that is because you don't have an even amount of octaves doing it this way. You actually are stuck with 1 extra note. Plus, you can't really play it with human hands because you wouldn't be able to play an E major without just doing away with the 2nd string. You wouldn't be able to play an E minor without doing away with the 2nd string. The A minor chord formation would actually be A major. The A suspended 2 chord formation would actually be A minor. The D major 7th chord formation would actually be D major. It would just be pandemonium.
It'll be anarchy!
Don't forget to like and subscribe this video to support the channel. And in the description, you can check out the book, download the first chapter for free, download all of my slides that I've ever used for any video, and watch all of my YouTube videos in one place.